Climbing the staircase up into the loft, treading on floorboards incredibly soft.
Spider webs cling to the rafters above,
searching for relics of ancestry's love. Metal is tarnished, covered in grime, hidden securely away from the time. Turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead.
heavy brass hinges groan in protest,
Lifting the lid of a mahogany chest,
faded ink written on parchment,
so frail, revealing a forgotten, glorious tale. Metal is tarnished, covered in grime, hidden securely away from the time. Turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead.
generations preserved
In a singular box,
mysteries guarded
by intricate locks. Click, clack, mechanism yields, exploring old, forgotten fields. Turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead. Closing the lid, letting memories stay, putting the artifacts safely away. Ashes falling slowly from a burned out photograph, echoes of a bitter joke, a hollow broken laugh.
Embers dying softly
In the center of the grate,
realizing apology
has arrived far too late. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
smoldering resentment, burning holes into the rug.
Poison hidden deeply in a customary hug.
Suffocating silently
Silently
inside this crowded room.
inhaling the toxicity, anticipating doom. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
Flames consume the promises we swore we would protect, leaving just the tragedy
Of casual neglect, coughing up words unsaid, ashes settling on the bed. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray,
matches strike against the rough brick, lighting up the waxen candlestick. Hearth radiates a comforting glow, melting away the freezing window snow.
Logs crackle inside the iron grate, keeping us warm while we patiently wait. Luminescence filling this cozy den, a feeling I want to experience again.
Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of this space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true lovers bring. Orange sparks dancing freely up the flue, igniting this passionate romance anew.
Kindling catches the tiny, brief spark, pushing back the heavy, oppressive dark. Chimneys exhaust the curling gray fume, flowers of warmth beautifully bloom. Sofa cushions invite a sleepy yawn, staying awake until the early dawn. Blankets wrap around the shivering frame, hypnotized entirely by the mellow flame. Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of the space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true lovers bring. Orange sparks dancing freely up the flue, igniting this passionate romance anew. Ashes eventually settle at the base,
Leaving a permanent, beautiful Azure skies begin to gently weep, confessions that I cannot keep. Turquoise oceans hit the sandy shore, yearning for just a little more.
Navy clouds gather violently above, speaking softly regarding lost love. Indigo teardrops steadily falling down, soaking into the thirsty barren ground. Hushed voices in the morning breeze, rustling through the weeping willow trees. A secret language spoken by the sea, unlocking the sadness inside of me. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy begin? Cobalt waves crashing on the reef, providing a momentary, brief relief. Seagulls crying in the distance, overcoming my stubborn resistance. Sighing shades paint the evening tide, nowhere for these emotions to hide. Murmuring lips forming silent words, like the wings of migrating birds. Hushed voices in the morning breeze, rustling through the weeping willow trees. A secret language spoken by the sea, unlocking the sadness inside of me. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy begin? Away, bringing forth a brand new day. Hush, sigh, peace. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy begin? Silently sailing away As for stretching outward, painting ribbons on the earth, journey to the mountains, seeking out a new rebirth.
Dashboard meters glowing, illuminating endless miles, trading city chaos for some easy breezy smiles.
Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land, shifting gears together, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back.
Canyons rising steeply, towering beside the lane.
Desert winds are sweeping over the expansive plain.
Sunsets painting valleys
In a vivid purple shade, navigating routes that map makers previously made. Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land, shifting gears together, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Freedom in the motion, liberation in the drive,
traveling the continent.
makes us feel alive. Speeding up, slowing down, passing through an unnamed town. Oh, cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Headlights pierce the darkness, cutting through the night. deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest's wrath. Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Golden horizons paint the sky, watching the eagles soaring high, leaving the rusted chains below, embracing the untamed steady flow. Compass needle spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Drinking the sweet, victorious wine. Stop, breathe, choose. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards, forever. breeze, a heavy velvet sigh. I trace the shadows where the embers die. A glass of amber liquid memory. You're sitting silent across from me.
The neon flickers on the window pane. Another story washed away by rain. I hold the rhythm in my calloused hands, while time is slipping through the shifting sands.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
I play the blues until my fingers bled, to silent voices waking in my head. But in your presence all the static fade into the comfort of these quiet shades.
I sang of heartaches that I've never known, until I found you in the great unknown. Your guitar whispers what I cannot say, the sweetest burden of a passing day. And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
Smoke is rising, the stars are cold, turning the silver into tired gold.
In the stillness we remain, bound by the smoke, hidden from the rain. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
Sun descending over fields of prairie grass. Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon as the dusk is coming up, savoring the flavor of
of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
Porch swing swaying gently,
Creaking hinges keep the beat.
muddy boots are resting right
Beside our tired feet, crickets stop their chirping.
rural orchestra.
Awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes, savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight,
Glowing orange sky,
toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end. Barrels hold the history of summers long ago, distilling all the passions that we used to know. One sip, tasting yesterday,
letting worries
drift away.
welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky,
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
empty glasses sitting by
The fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Snowflakes falling gently on the frozen lake, glacial valleys resting, entirely opaque.
breath is hanging visible in the biting chill, standing on the summit
of a crystal hill. Avalanches threatening in the steep ravine, witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum. devoid of sound.
Pine cones lying buried underneath the frost, wandering the tundra, feeling rather lost.
Blizzards blowing fiercely across the open plains, freezing the adrenaline inside my veins. Avalanches threatening in the steep ravine, witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listen to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum, utterly devoid of sound.
Standing here
Absolutely alone, listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum, utterly devoid of sound. Shivering embraces,
holding on to warmth,
facing the direction of the brutal north. Gravel crunches softly underneath my worn out shoes, standing at the intersection, figuring which path to choose.
dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth.
needle spinning,
searching for a steady north,
summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there.
decisions do not have to shatter everything we hold.
Sometimes shifting consequence is beautifully slow and bold. Right turn or bearing left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Walking forward slowly, leaving footprints in the clay, trusting in the journey as we finally walk away. Zephyrs dance across the spacious porch, extinguishing the fading outdoor torch. Wind chimes sing a fragile metallic tune, saying goodbye to the retreating moon.
Curtains flutter inside the cozy space, brushing softly against my resting face. Sparrows chirp upon the wooden fence,
clearing away the atmosphere so tense. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean, vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
beneath a gentle push,
rustling the leaves on the berry bush.
cats ascending toward the stratosphere,
Riding the updraft happening right here.
sails unroll to catch the invisible might,
Propelling vessels into the brilliant light.
flags unfurl upon the towering mast,
Leaving behind the burdens of the past. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean. Vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
pressure shifts around,
creating a rushing, beautiful sound.
Invisible forces guide the pleasant day,
blowing the static obstacles away. Inhale, exhale, blow. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam. Airy, fresh, awake. Salty traces upon the pale cheek, when you are entirely too tired to speak.
Eyelashes heavy with immense regret,
trying your absolute hardest to forget.
Tissues crumbling within the clenched fist, thinking of chances we severely missed.
Comfort offered through a warm embrace, wiping the sadness from your fragile face. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes,
seeing beyond the brave
stoic disguise. given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt.
Shoulders heaving with quiet small sighs, searching for answers in the empty skies.
Weakness fully and openly shown, bearing these burdens never alone,
Easing the tension in the rigid jaw, accepting every universal flaw.
compassion wrapping like a woolen shawl, breaking down the highest defensive wall. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Toxic guilt.
Healing begins with a genuine release,
Finding a momentary beautiful peace, grieving the losses we sadly sustained, knowing the pure love has still remained. Weep, hug, mend. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Comforted, held, loved. Droplets cascade against the glass, watching the stormy weather pass. Moisture clings upon the leaf, offering a mild relief.
puddles gather near the curb. Nothing can this peace disturb. Umbrellas closed inside the hall,
Listening as the showers fall. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything anew.
Gutters overflow with grace, washing the grime off this place. Reflections shimmer on the street, where the earth and heavens meet.
Dewdrops rest upon the rose, nurturing the seed that grows. Dampness settles in the wood, making things feel understood. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything anew. Nature weeps without a sound, nourishing the fertile ground. Pitter-patter rhythms play, chasing droughts so far away. Drip, drop, hush. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything anew. Wet, washed, clean. Deep inside the glow of a setting sun, the day is over but the night's begun. I see a fire flickering in your eyes, like captured starlight in the vast skies.
I've chased the ghosts of every melody, but you're the truth that's finally setting me free.
A warm sensation in the winter draft, the ancient rhythm that we've often laughed. It's burning slow, a liquid state of mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. Amber soul, glowing in the hollow dark. You ignite the embers, you provide the spark. We are the honey, dripping on the wire, a golden comfort in the restless fire.
That hums with history,
untangling the knots of misery.
your voice is woven in the fabric tight,
A steady anchor in the fading light.
I find the root of every shifting key, rooted in the earth,
Wild and free, your fingers dance upon the fretboard wood,
writing stories that are understood.
it's burning slow, a liquid state of mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. And the soul, glowing in the hollow dark. You ignite the embers, you provide the spark. We are the honey, dripping on the wire, a golden comfort in the restless fire. Hold the warmth, don't let the distance grow.
This is the only heaven that we know.
Golden moments captured in the hum, waiting for the morning left to come. Warmth of the soul,
Turning into light,
amber soul, glowing in the hollow dark. You ignite the embers, you provide the spark. We are the honey, dripping on the wire, a golden comfort in the restless fire. Amber soul, glowing on, just let it burn. Petals crushed inside the mortar bowl, extracting the essence of the earthly soul. Vials clink upon the apothecary shelf, concocting a remedy for my inner self.
vessels simmer over the naked flame, whispering a forgotten ancient name. glass,
watching the magical reactions pass. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with a wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power.
Roots extracted from the enchanted dirt, creating a serum to heal the hurt. Vapors rise into the wooden beams,
Inducing a series of prophetic dreams. Spices sprinkled into the boiling pot, ensuring the recipe is never forgot.
cinnamon swirls with the bitter clove,
Warming the spirit like a kitchen stove. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with a wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power.
swallow the lingering despair,
leaving a fragrant perfume in the air,
transforming the lead into solid gold,
exactly as the prophecies foretold. Stir, boil, drink. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power. Magical,
simmering,
cure. Neon signs are buzzing, flickering to black. Empty subway cars rolling down the track.
skyscrapers catching the earliest of rays,
Piercing through the thickness of the urban haze. Metropolis awakening,
shaking off the sleep.
sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor.
Sweepers cleaning rubbish from the avenue,
Steel bridges dripping with the morning dew, taxis idling quietly beside the curb,
avoiding any sudden noises that disturb.
Metropolis awakening,
Shaking off the sleep.
sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor.
Architecture towering,
Reaching for the clouds
waiting for the arrival.
of the busy crowd. Sun creeps past the windowsill, traffic stops, everything is still. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor.
Daybreak,
Is completed,
the night is fully gone.
stepping out together into the breaking dawn. Chandelier crystals catching ambient glow, stepping so gracefully, careful and slow.
Tuxedo fitted, adjusting the tie, catching a glimpse of your sparkling eye. Rhythm dictates every motion we make. Trust in the balance, whatever it takes. Moving together
delicate traces upon the pale cheek. When you are entirely too tired to speak, eyelashes heavy with immense regret, trying your absolute hardest to forget.
Tissues crumbling within the clenched fist, thinking of chances we severely missed. Comfort offered through a warm embrace, wiping the sadness from your fragile face. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burdened mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilled, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Shoulders heaving with quiet, small sighs, searching for answers in the empty skies. Weakness fully and openly shown, bearing these burdens, never alone. Easing the tension in the rigid jaw, accepting every universal flaw. Compassion wrapping like a woolen shawl, breaking down the highest defensive wall. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden
Turntable spinning completely out of time, missing the reason and the perfect rhyme.
Cassettes unwinding from the plastic spool, playing the part of an oblivious fool.
Speakers crackle with sheer static noise, silencing our once joyful voice. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow, where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly carry on. Dancing shoes gathering thick dirt, reflecting a deep unspoken hurt. Ballrooms empty, devoid of any sound.
nobody twirling or spinning around. Drumstick shattered upon the snare, nothing but emptiness in the air. Bass lines falter, stumble and drop, waiting for the music to finally stop. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow, where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving our melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly carry on.
pulses weaken steadily by the hour, losing all of their captivating power. Measures skip a crucial vital count, pressures continuously begin to mount. Skip, scratch, halt, faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly carry